I saw you once, Maddie Schwartz. Before any of this began, I saw you. Alive. I was Cleo Johnson. But in my death, I became the lady in the lake.
Hello, my name is Robert Butler III from Geeks of Color.
What up?
Nice to meet you.
What's going on,
What's
RG3?
up, man? Bruh?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Nice to meet y'all. Nice to meet y'all, man. And I was honored watching y'all, all three of you guys in this show, Lady in the Lake, excuse me. And I wanted to just, throw out a broad question for all three of you. As Black men in America, Ferguson, Missouri is I'm sorry, not just Ferguson, but Baltimore, in general, is such a big part of our community, especially during the Civil Rights Movement. How did you, playing kind of like a supporting role and representing the city and representing that time period, did y'all feel any responsibility taking on those roles that y'all played in this series?
I did, because I would ask people what Baltimore is known for before I went there. And everybody has just to be blunt, they'd be like crack, and I'm like, still, and you don't even know that it's such a rich history behind it. So I knew I wanted to go in and not only research that history, but tell like a story that's authentic, to show it in a light, like a heyday, before crack kicked in, like that beautiful auntie who was fine before she started smoking crack. You know what I'm saying? Just elevated and put Baltimore on the pedestal that it did. Because it was a place where free slaves and slaves worked together, it's really on that Mason-Dixon line, so it was a very important place.
Keep your nose clean. Staying out of trouble.
All day, every day.
Look like somebody got your eye.
I'll get him next time.
And especially in a show like this, where there's like a murder in the center, of the conflict. And, do y'all have any favorite mysteries? I mean, I know y'all have all played phenomenal roles in varieties of kinds of movies, but are there favorite mystery stories that y'all have or favorite noir kind of movies that y'all have?
If we could count Devil in a Blue Dress with Denzel and Don Cheadle as noir, I think it's sort of like more contemporary noir. That's one of my favorite films to watch that I go back to see all the time, for obvious reasons for those guys. Yeah.
I think on the back of what Alon said, I feel like a kind of neo-noir that I was kind of channeling or thinking about, while we were doing this was Gone Girl.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I feel that throughout like your performance and just adding to that mystery of it. And I know Byron, you had worked with Alma before on Honey Boy, and Joshua, you worked with A.V. Rockwell on the terrific film 1001. How is it like having that male actors working with a woman director like that and portraying her vision with such, I feel like, excellence?
I feel like all my just in experience in this industry, all of the positive experiences have come from a female that was at the helm. I feel like there was no more language barrier, and I don't mean like actual English language. I mean like just more of like a cinematic, applicated, just nuanced, like how are we getting the work done? What is the work? What's the vision? And I think Alma was just brilliantly genius in being such a collaborator and opening not only this world of 1960s Baltimore up, but her vision of it.
I'm sorry, everybody, but I'm gonna have to throw away this whole brisket. I'm sorry, Wallace.
It's all right.
No.
You're sorry, Wally?
Sorry, yeah.
Did Wally go all the way to Lombard Street to get your kosher lamb?
Wallace is our guest, and now that we have nothing to serve him, are we supposed to wait until they find Tessie Durst to eat? Fine. Let's fast. I thought it was Thanksgiving, but I guess it's Yom Kippur.
I think women belong in the kitchen, and this was her kitchen, so to speak. Everybody was taken care of. Every soul was fed. I don't care if he was a extra, a grip, or whatever. You know what I mean? You see somebody who really cares about everybody who is involved in this project. You know, and I think only a woman could, you know, do that. You know, and I could be wrong, but I doubt it because I'm right a lot of the times.
This guy.
But yeah, man, it makes me want to work with. I'm searching for other female female dentists. I don't, you know, I just want to work with all type of women now, you know. So.
Absolutely, man. And thank y'all so much for the wonderful interview. And congratulations on Lady in the Lake. I think it's a phenomenal show.
Thank you, brother.
Every time someone turns up dead in that lake, it does seem to lead to you.